Hello and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a fun new collaborative series called the Scrap 5 Challenge. So my friends Becky and Amy and I, we have a little Nouveau Drop Lovers chat group, and we exchange all things Nouveau and sometimes a little bit more than that. And we've been talking about getting a collaboration and getting a series going. And we all love Grab 5 challenges. In fact, I think in our Secret Not Secret Kit Club parties, it's definitely my favorite challenge. And I think it is also Amy's and Becky's. So we decided that we would do a series here on YouTube and invite some of our other lovely scrappy friends to join us. So here is the first installment, and we will be back on the fourth Monday, or the last. I'm not sure if occasionally there's a fifth, but I think it's the fourth Monday of every month with a new Scrap 5 challenge. And the idea is every month a different one of us will choose the 5 items, and we were also allowed, Becky allowed us, since she really organized this all, to put one item that is sort of like off limits, that none of us are allowed to choose. I chose rub-ons. Yeah, I have trouble. They sort of rub me the wrong way. Oh, bad pun. And Amy, you won't be surprised, chose tags. And so each one of us chose an item that we did not want. So for this first installment, I'm combining this with a challenge from the November Secret Not Secret Kit Club Scrap Party. I know it ended yesterday, but I'm still putting it up here today. And I'm doing the Scrap Lift Challenge. And this month, our Scrap Lift was our lovely friend Daisy from Daisy Scraps. And I just love this beautiful, sort of minimalist, but not really, because there are lots of layers and fun and interest, but contained within a smaller area of the layout. So here is my take on Daisy's lovely layout. So I am working in my Passion Scrapbooking album. This is also using a lot of my 6x6 papers that I have, that I've shown you in the Freeze Friday to get up here, and obviously the 5 items. So our 5 items this month: ribbon, splatters, tearing, at least 3 pattern papers, and gold. So ribbon, gold, tearing, at least 3 pattern papers, and splatters. So I love the idea. So this is a lovely photo of my 2 friends, Anne-Marie, Coco and Marie, who is my local friend, and Mari, who is in Saskatchewan. And they met up at the Crop and Create in Cornwall this year and sent me this lovely photo. So my title is aptly Friends Near and Far. So that was fun. So again, that they took the time to think of me, to sort of meet up there. And I think Mari recognized Anne-Marie's name from maybe my feed, or at least that's what Anne-Marie thinks, and that they took the time to send me this lovely photo to say a hello. Just warms my heart. So I started with 12 by 12, some white cardstock. This is Vicky Bouton's Foundations paper, and I cut it down to 11.5 by 11.5. I don't think Daisy backed hers, but I always like to back when I'm on white cardstock, even if I do outline it. And I did outline this in Tempting Turquoise from Stampin' Up. I still like to, most of the time, either ink the edges as well or back it on pattern paper. And this is from a lovely Maggie Holmes paper pad that my beautiful friend Sharon sent me. And then I just went on the back and I did just the packaging technique with this colorings. Well, blew me down. I love this color. It's sort of like a nice aqua, almost mint color. So did the packaging technique. Daisy had done some stenciling, I believe, instead, and then she had also done some splatters. So I did the packaging technique and then some gold Heidi Swap splatters, and it worked quite well this time. There's not actually much of a halo, so I got lucky on this one. So that sort of got my background down, and then I went to just get some pattern papers from that big stack of 6x6 papers I have here in my freeze gang pile, in my spending freeze pile, and proceeded to do some tearing, matting, and layering here on the background. And because some of these colors sort of melted in, I guess, or faded into one another, I inked all my edges in the Tempting Turquoise ink. I put a lovely little doily because Daisy has a doily in her layout as well. And I put my doily a little bit higher here so that I could have a little bit of a nook here to put my title. I put my entire photo block up on foam. And then here at the top, Daisy had a couple and she had a banner here. At first I tried putting a banner and I put some vellum, and you see I have a little bit of a vellum layer here, but I had it come out down the bottom here in a fishtail banner, and in the end I didn't like it, so I just cut that off. And instead what I did here at the top was put two little tags to sort of still give that element of height here, although I don't have this element at the bottom, this element of height. Sorry, Amy. Two little tags, which I also inked. And I used this to put my ribbon through. This is just some ribbon that I had in that big ribbon bowl that I have over on my shelf. And then I just finished it all off with some lovely sparkly dots that my friend Helen had sent me. So as you can tell, when I'm doing the Passion scrapbooking album, I love to, when I'm scrapping my friends, also include some of the lovely items that I have received from some of my friends as well. So there you go. That is the first installment of the scrapfive challenge. Please go down below and follow all of the links. I think we are 9 participants, 8 or 9 participants. There's my friend Ronnie, there's Scrappy Sisters from Australia. I don't know if Jess and Katie will be alternating or if they're both participating. I know Jess has a video up. Becky, Amy, Shannon, Lisa. So we are quite a few. So pop on down below, leave them some love, follow everybody if you're not following them, and let me know, do you like Grab 5 challenges? And what do you like about Grab 5 challenges? Do they challenge you to go dig deep into your stash, or to use some products in a different way, or use some of those neglected, loved but neglected and forgotten products? Tell me what you think of Grab 5, Scrap 5 challenges. If you decide to do the challenge with us this month, use the hashtag Scrap5 on Instagram, here on YouTube, tag us over on Facebook. We would love to see what you do. See you next month. Thanks for being here. Bye.